In this unit, we're going to talk about types of cells, and there are two types of cells, prokaryotes and eukaryotes. The prokaryotes are the simplest types, and they have no nucleus. Eukaryotes have a nucleus. All living things are either prokaryotic or eukaryotic. In this picture here, we've got a prokaryotic bacterial cell. In this picture here, we've got a eukaryotic cell from an unknown organism. Prokaryotic cells are either bacteria or archaea, and these are the most ancestral living things. Like all cells, they have a cell membrane and cytoplasm. Some of them even have cell walls. But unlike most eukaryotic cells, they have no nucleus and no organelles. So eukaryotic cells have a nucleus and organelles. Prokaryotic cells do not. And this picture here is showing some cells of the bacterium that causes staph infections. So all prokaryotic cells are unicellular. That means that all prokaryotic organisms are unicellular. Some have a cell wall, some of them have locomotor structures, and so that would be something like a squiggle here, which is called a flagellum, or some little structures here that could be cilia. The prokaryotic organisms are the most abundant on the planet. Some of them are helpful and actually essential for human existence, and the ones that live in your guts are a good example of those. Some of them are harmful. Obviously, everyone knows what a bacterial infection feels like. So they serve many different functions. They come in many different shapes. You've got little circles, you've got ovals, you've got squiggles, all kinds of things. All of them are very, very tiny. And this is a great picture here of Borrelia burgdorferi, which is the bacterium that causes Lyme disease. All of this squiggly thing here is one bacterial cell, and these are human blood cells. Eukaryotes include the more conspicuous organisms on the planet, organisms like animals, plants, fungi, protozoans, etc. This picture here is of a very interesting organism called Plasmodium. This is a protozoan parasite that causes malaria. This is all one cell, and it is eukaryotic. Eukaryotes evolved from prokaryotes, and like all cells, they have a membrane and cytoplasm. Unlike prokaryotes, eukaryotic cells have internal organelles, including a nucleus and mitochondria, and they have DNA that's in a nucleus. So prokaryotic cells have DNA, but it's not protected within a nucleus, which is an important distinction. Some eukaryotes have cell walls, some of them have locomotor structures, others don't. Unlike prokaryotes, eukaryotic organisms can be unicellular, so one cell, or multicellular, so they can have several cells or trillions of cells, like you and me, all together in one organism. So here's a picture of an interesting organism called Euglena. This is a eukaryotic single-celled organism that has an eye spot right here, many, many little chloroplasts right here, which we will talk about at another time, and it actually has this flagellum here, which is a locomotor organelle. So make sure you understand the difference between a prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells and examples of organisms that are of each type.